The simple truth is that with the willful looting and destruction of religious and historical monuments throughout the Middle East, priceless artifacts are being traded on the black market by thieves and opportunists. And we face similar challenges all over the world. As we sit here, a vast swathe of the Amazonian rainforest, first charted by Victorian explorer Percy Fawcett, is being destroyed. Fawcett was a visionary, and with the recent discovery of the lost Uruti tribe, we have a real opportunity to find Fawcett's last known camp. And yet, all you're having me do is sit behind a desk and fill out budgets and viability studies.
Yeah, I think what Alex is trying to say is...
What I'm saying is Fawcett, Carter, Livingston, Mary Kingsley, these were not people who sat behind desks. They went out into the world and they found what they were looking for. Let me go out there and try to emulate these men and women.
These decisions take time, but you've done all you can for today.
We have an exhibition in 6 weeks' time, to be opened by Lord Carnarvon and a member of the royal family. If you give me this chance, I will find Fawcett's camp, and I will bring back artifacts for that exhibition. The media attention such an exhibit would attract would firmly put the museum back in the public eye, just as the Chancellor's new budget is due to be delivered later that very same month, in which he seeks to cut public funding as part of his new austerity drive.
You've promised them continued government funding from a budget you have no control over, based on the discovery of something we don't know actually exists.
What do you think?
I think you better not come back empty-handed, or we're all screwed.
Oh, what could possibly go wrong?
It's a fake. I give you $50.
Surprised it's worth 50. Because it's not the stone I came in with. You switched. Really? Drop this. on, guys. You're eating Clara? Really?
Are you completely stupid?
Who the hell are you?
Center of town, ready for freedom when it all comes down. Snapping my fingers, walking around. I'm the dusty jewel in the throne I crown. Got a bus pass to make my way from hideout to hideout in the heat of the day. I got a talisman tote with the whole array, and when you catch my coattails, I'll be miles away.
I was asking for directions from the hunting party. Then you attacked them. They assumed I was a diversion and went from happy to help to string her up.
What's going on?
They're going to stake me over that fire ant's nest. It's a standard punishment for errant women.
Nasty. What about me?
You're a thief. They'll hold a Yahimbi trial.
I'm not a thief. What's a Yahimbi trial?
The Yarutu are notoriously bisexual. They'll smear you in monkey blood and then they'll send you into the chief's hut for sex.
Come on, he's 90 years old.
That's where the Yahimbi comes in. It's a sexual stimulant made from tree bark. There may be another way, Mr.
Hooten, no mister.
The Yaruti are immensely proud of their warriors. If you were to challenge and defeat their strongest warrior, they'd see it as a will of the gods.
So if I win, they have to let us go?
So I believe. Have you thought about not getting quite so close to him? Perhaps try a little more jab and move?
Which way are you gonna run?
South, I have a boat on the river. Wait, why are we running? They're letting us go, aren't they?
Where's your damn boat?
Keep going! Why are they chasing us?
I don't know, sore losers?
You start the engine! I'll cast off!
Clive. Base camp's lost contact with Alex.
You got a name?
Alexandra Lindo Parker.
Lindo? That's a hell of a middle name.
No, my middle names are Diana Elizabeth. My surname is Lindo Parker.
You have 5 names?
Well, strictly speaking, only 4 names. But Lindo Parker is hyphenated.
Oh shit, so what, your parents couldn't make up their mind?
They're all family names.
So what are you doing out here, Miss Alexandra Lindo Parker?
I work with the British Museum. We're here searching for the last campsite of Victorian explorer Percy Fawcett. He came here in 1925 in the spring to search for El Dorado, fabled city of gold, lost city of Zed.
Z.
Zed?
And let me guess, he didn't find it.
No one knows. It was never seen again.
So you find this camp and then what?
The idea is to create a tableau in the museum using all of Fawcett's original artifacts.
Oh, that'll shake up the world.
You don't like museums?
People spend too much of their time looking back or forwards. That's where everybody's now is turning to shit.
I think history is important. It helps us to understand where we come from.
Sometimes that's not such a great idea.
What do you do, Mr. Hooten?
This and that.
And are either this or that an occupation of any kind?
You know, you ask a lot of questions.
Did you have a canny knack of avoiding answering?
It's a gift. It's gonna get dark soon. We should pull over somewhere and bed down.
What do we know?
It's going to be dark there soon. Our phone's dead. She's been off radar for 11 hours.
Team on the ground?
Pascal Baudin, embassy guide, he's only just begun to put a search party together to leave at first light. Last known point of contact was north of the Urushi hunting grounds, and it's just too much ground to cover, only possible by air.
I can't imagine what the board are going to say when they find out.
Well, let's just hope we find her then, before they do.
What's that?
Grabbed some before we left the camp. Seemed like the smart thing to do.
Looks like meat.
Mm.
You're feeding your horse.
It's what she would have wanted.
No, thank you.
People are going to be worried sick about me. What about you, Mr. Hooten? Anyone worrying about you?
No, mister. And I had one friend, and I've just eaten her.
I think I dropped my hammock back there when we were running.
I was careless.
We were being chased.
I didn't drop mine.
You know, you can be very rude.
Thank you.
It wasn't a compliment.
Look, lady, I don't want to be here with you any more than you want to be here with me. So let's just get some sleep and we'll say our goodbyes in the morning.